Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. These are characters created by DC, and they have all went by Robin at some point. But with 86 years of history, they've all gotten, some misconceptions about them. And I'm going to talk about them. Starting with the first, Dick Grayson. Did you know Dick Grayson was never adopted by Batman until he, grew up? Which is really strange because you would think that he would have adopted him before that. But either way, Dick is a lot more impulsive than Jason, and people really undermine how angry he was in those original comic books, because pre-crisis Jason was just a normal kid, right? I mean, of course he was impulsive, but he was not more impulsive than Dick Grayson. And in pre-crisis continuity, you could even say the original Robin, Dick Grayson, got Jason Todd's parents killed. Pre-crisis, when Batman and Robin were looking for Killer Croc, they met up with the Flying Todds, in which Dick Grayson accidentally said that Joseph and Shayna, Jason Todd's parents at the time, should try and stop Killer Croc if they got the chance. And they found him, and they tried to fight him, and then they got themselves killed, leaving Jason an orphan. Now for Tim, he doesn't have any real misconceptions about his character, because he is the Robin, to be fair. But his costumes, the Teen Titans show from 2003's Robin, his costume and gadgets are from Tim Drake's. Jason Todd's costume from his teenage years and from the movie Under the Red Hood, Tim Drake's. I get it, though. He is the Robin, in my opinion. Whenever I think of Robin, I do think of Tim Drake. But come on, you can't give the other ones their own costumes, other than like the Burt Ward sort of costumes. Not counting pre-crisis Jason Todd's original costume, because the outfit was not good, and it was the original outfit that Dick Grayson wore when his parents died. How wonderful. So, in the end, I suppose with the 86 years of history, you sort of get lost, especially with a title rather than a singular character. But I feel like at some point people just take the character a little too far. Like Damian Wayne, which I'll get into someday. Whenever I thought of Damian Wayne, I thought of a completely different character than what he actually is. But at the end of the day, this is a comic book.